Let's take it back to Lena. Definitely all your competitors deserve a round of applause on that.
Oh man, we just had chaos of epic proportions. Now we're gonna have all-out apocalypse in this building.
We're having technical issues in the booth. That is not the correct entrance.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about smoking weed. Now, when you smoke weed and operate a sound engineer's booth, bad things happen. Can we just talk about the awesomeness of Trip Rock?
Oh, but we're not going to talk about anything because the hometown hero, the big leaguer, Johnny Butabi, is about to make his entrance, and listen to this crowd go off when he comes through that curtain. Atwater's own, the big leaguer, former CWA champion, current Best of the West champion, multiple-time Wrestler of the Year, Match of the Year award winner. And listen, as the big leaguer makes his entrance.
If you weren't here last time, you saw Johnny Butabi drop his entire persona in order to come out as himself in a very personal battle against his best friend, G-Money, Juwan Hodges.
And what a beautiful moment that was. Two friends who turned what if into remember when. And at the end of it all, they shook hands after a great contest that Johnny won. And it was interrupted by Johnny's opponent tonight, Shaun Sims. And Johnny asked for this match. Shaun Sims accepted, but only on the grounds that it's falls count anywhere in the building.
Well, I'm wondering what kind of things the Bike Club has up their sleeve for a Falls Count Anywhere matchup.
Now you can see the training has been paying on. Johnny Butabi has been packing on a lot of muscle. He knows he's in for it. But is Shaun Sims ready to step up to the big leagues? Or has the Bike Club bitten off more than they can chew for once? We're about to find out. And there he is, the one and only Shaun Sims. And Lena is getting out of there because she knows this is going to get ugly really fast. She doesn't even want to be near that ring when this all happens. And look at the smirk on the face of the Monster Island boy. It's like he knows something that we don't. Like he's got a secret up his sleeve. And all hell will break loose when this bell rings.
No matter what kind of fan you are of Johnny Butabi, he has been in battles And this is no less going to be a battle for the ages. Trust me on that.
Referee Ray's not even checking him. It's a falls count anywhere match. He doesn't care.
He says, screw it.
Yeah, he's like, all right, you guys are going to do what you're going to do.
Well, as you can tell, he's clearly flustered from that ladder match that we just saw. So he's a little stressed out, and he's over it.
And the bell has sounded. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're unaware, this is a rematch from 13 years prior. They've done this before, and Shaun Sims is giving Butabi no quarter. He's going right after the big leaguer. Now, if you came to see a classic wrestling match, you came to see a 5-star effort, this is not the match for you. This is a fight.
This is not the match for you. This is a match for people who like violence.
And there will be plenty of it. Now, once again, as already stated, this was a match 13 years ago that happened. I do not remember who won it. I believe it might have even been a no contest. But both of these guys has improved. Shaun Sims has bulked up and put on a lot of muscle. Johnny Butabi has gone on to have a legacy unmatched in Northern California. But you gotta wonder, does the big leaguer still have it? Or is the nastiness of Shaun Sims gonna win the day? And right now, it's not looking good for Atwater's favorite son.
Ooh, hard shot to the back of the neck. Here they go, ladies and gentlemen. As we talked about, it is going to go all over this building. Men, women, children, move out of the way because Butabi and Sims are coming through.
Right, and those are two big dudes throwing each other through everything.
Oh!
A lunchbox. No pun intended from your old buddy here. Now.
That is a way to commemorate a raffle prize right there.
Absolutely, utilize it. It's part of the show. Now, you got to give it up to Shaun Sims. He is a big game hunter. This is his second match in CWA. His first match was a title shot for the Collectors. They were unsuccessful. So at the end of the night, he ruins the beautiful story of Juwan Hodges and Johnny Butabi, and he goes after the biggest star in CWA. Will it pay off? We'll see.
Johnny Butabi hitting that 10. Looks like a home run to me. Oh!
Choking him with his shirt. That's a very creative pin, and that shows the ring acumen of Johnny Butabi. What really makes him special, he can wrestle. But what he really knows how to do is utilize every piece of his environment to his advantage. And that is what he brings to the table. Shaun Sims, just a big, nasty dude. He likes to fight.
There's a reason why he's from Monster Island, because he destroys shit.
Oh, yeah, he's a kaiju. Up.
You know what, for our Facebook Live audience, I'm going to go ahead and go off the mic, and I'm going to go rogue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boss is going rogue to get a better view of this. And here we go. Shaun Sims taking it back to the entrance ramp. And they have fought to the backstage area. Hopefully the boss will report back and let us know what's going on. I can only imagine how brutal it's going to be out of sight of the crowd. I heard a 2 count, so that means there was a pinning predicament in Gorilla, and they're back to the curtain. And Johnny, a suitcase to the head of Shaun Sims. My goodness, when we say they're utilizing everything but the kitchen sink, we mean it. And if one of those becomes available, that'll probably get utilized too. Another pinning attempt by Butabi. 2, Shaun Sims kicks out. The crowd getting behind their hometown hero. And right now he seems to have the upper hand. But he's got to stay on Shaun Sims. Reversal. Butabi saves himself from an impact to the post. Back into the ring. and searching under the ring for his preferred weapon of choice. Oh, here comes the cookware. Because why wouldn't you keep cookware under the ring? That's where you store the cookware when it's not being utilized in the kitchen by Mrs. Tripp. And the cookie sheet rings through the halls of Atwater as a home run shot. 1, 2, and Shaun Sims gets his hand up.
Man, I had to get out there and I had to see what our cameras could not see, and I had to bring it to the Facebook Live audience.
And you look like you almost got took out by Shaun Sims' falling body.
Oh my!
Not only does that hurt from the impact, but the concussion on your ears disorients you and makes you prone to loss of balance and the inability to kick out. And Johnny says one more time.
I will never think of cookie sheets ever again the same way.
And Shaun Sims gets the shoulder up. Now, as I was previously stating, these two's careers have run parallel to each other. They debuted together in 2008. They faced each other in that same year. Low blow, which is normally the trademark of Johnny Butabi. So you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And now, Shaun Sims has a moment to clear his head and take over. Pizza delivery by Shaun Sims.
Big, monstrous elbow drop in the middle of the ring.
If you wanted artichokes on that, there you go. This crowd rallying behind their hometown hero, trying to will him to get up. And Shaun Sims is looking for his next device of devastation to see what he can lay across the skull of the big leaguer.
I'm noticing a theme tonight, and it is the night of the living chairs, ladies and gentlemen. We have chairs galore. This is Chairs or Us, and one big chair shot to the back.
Hard chair shot. 1, 2, up, shoulder up.
Not quite, almost.
Now, what we failed to mention is the winner of this match gets to challenge for the CWA title of their choosing. Shaun Sims failed his last bid for a shot against the Collectors. Don't know if that would be his MO. Johnny Butabi never received his rematch clause with Kenny K. And of course, they just went separate directions.
They're coming out here, they're coming out here.
Look at the stick marks on the back of the big leaguer. And here comes Shaun Sims with a chair. Johnny with a kick.
Right in front of us. Oh, you heard that all the way to Japan.
Brawling back towards our table.
Yeah, please stay away from us.
Please keep yourselves safe, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is scattering. Sims blocks into the bleachers. Johnny head first into the bleachers. When something gets so personal, it can only be settled in a true old-fashioned fight like this. Sims thrown from the bleachers. High cross body onto the floor. Covered by Butabi. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Shoulder up. My God, this is bedlam. The inmates have taken over the asylum, and there is no turning back.
As you can see, the crowd here at the Castle Youth Center is
getting their exercise, Branden. The crowd here is having to run this way and that way to avoid being taken out by these two monsters.
We are definitely practicing the safety dance here in Atwater.
2 count by Sims. Well, I suppose you could dance if you wanted to, Branden, but I'm going to choose to leave my friends behind because your friends don't dance. If they don't dance, then they are no friends of mine, and I'm going to watch this match.
I couldn't hold that one back.
The crowd is strategically trying to not get run over here.
And just...
Shaun Sims with another chair.
It's just like the manufacturing line. He is getting chair after chair. The assembly line is wow.
Utilizing it in a different manner to use his forearm to drive it into the spine of Johnny Butabi. Goes for cover 1, 2, and somehow there's some semblance of control in this match. Shaun Sims has come up. Is that a Davey Dangerously Rafflemania paddle? Or is that that's a cutting board?
I really can't tell. I'm trying to view the monitors, and I really can't tell. These people don't know, the fans don't know what to do, whether to sit down or get up. I think they are exhausted from what they have seen so far.
Oh my God! Johnny Butabi driven through a chair. That chair stood no chance against the big leaguer's back. Sadly, he's not fighting a chair, he's fighting Shaun Sims, and that does not bode well for Atwater's hometown hero.
This is a freaking mess.
We've got chairs, cookware, fans, broken bodies, suitcases. The big leaguer.
Wait a minute.
The big leaguer has the Louisville Slugger.
Oh, taking out the hand. And you know what? That is a smart move. If you take out the hand, you cannot wield a weapon. Therefore, you cannot pin or defeat your opponent.
Now Shaun Sims lining up for the home run swing. The pitch.
Oh,
the old school Plinko Drinko low blow. And now
at this point, Shaun Sims.
Butabi has the bat.
At this point, Shaun Sims is singing like Michael Jackson.
Russian leg sweep. And both competitors are down.
Look at this pandemonium.
This crowd firmly behind Johnny. Hard chair shot to the back.
This ring is looking like Lunchbox's house after a New Year's Eve celebration.
It's more like a birthday, Branden. And another chair shot.
You're not coming to my birthday.
That's cool, you invited the BLE. Lining him up.
Oh!
And the pitch. Straight down the middle.
Strike 3, you are out.
No doubles, no singles, no bunts. All home run swings from the big leaguer tonight.
He came for that Grand Slam challenge.
Johnny Butabi has just warned the crowd to vacate the area. I'm going to move our desk back just a little bit. Up to the top of the rope with that is bare hardwood floor. Believe it. Oh my
Goodness.
Macho Man style elbow. 2, 3.
That was it. Johnny Butabi has defeated Shaun Sims.
The Bite Club bit off more than they can chew. The monster has been vanquished. And now the big leaguer has an opportunity to challenge for the title. And I have the dubious honor of going and getting a word with him. So if you'll excuse me one more time, allow me to do my broadcast duty.
What a hard-fought battle between Johnny Butabi and Shaun Sims, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. And giving Johnny a moment to recover. Lunchbox has once again left the broadcast booth in order to get a word with the big leaguer himself, Johnny Butabi.
Before we get to the main event, I'm going to have a word with our winner. Let's go ahead and get up in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Johnny Butabi! Johnny, my man, that was a hell of a match. And with it, you have won the right to challenge for the CWA title. So, we never got that rematch with Kenny K. So when can we expect to see that finally happen?
Well, this match was a #1 contenders match. But it was stated that it was a #1 contenders match for any championship. Now, I know a lot of you were here the last time you were here. And that was a very, very special night for me. Myself and a lifelong friend, we always had a question that was, what if? We used to play ball in this building together back when we were like 9 years old. And we got to wrestle in this building. We were 35, 21, whatever, 135. But after that night, that question, what if, no longer existed. It became, remember when? Now, what if the next time we're back here in Atwater, what if, I don't know, I found a tag team partner and we challenged for the CWA Tag Team Championship against whoever the champions may be at that time? And hell, what if my tag team partner was G-Money Jawad Hodges?
Oh my God! The childhood friendship has become a team!
Now, I don't know what our name is. You might call us the Pro Stars. You might call us the Big Money Ballers. But here in Atwater, California, you simply know us as the Home Team.
Wow! Next time we are here in Atwater, we are going to see the home team take on the tag team champions, the Collectives.